Hello, in this video, we will learn how to create a simple loan amortization schedule for your personal use, just to track the extent to which the loan that you have has been paid and the remittances that are being made to the bank or being deducted directly by the bank. Yes. So have this Excel sheet ready. You're going to type amount borrowed, the term, the annual rate, the initial date, the number of payments, monthly rate, monthly payment. Then skip one line and come and type month, date, beginning balance, payment, interest, principal, and the ending balance. So the number of payments is going to be equals to the term, the loan term, multiplied by 12 months in a year. So this is 7 years. We're going to bring it down to months. Click OK, and you have 84 months. The monthly rate is equals to this percent rate divided by 12, enter. And then the monthly repayment is going to be equals to, we're going to use the formula PMT, payment, which calculates the payment for a loan based on constant payments and a constant interest rate. So this one will only work if it's a constant interest rate. Open the parentheses. The rate is going to be this one, comma. The period is the 84 months, and the present value is our amount borrowed or the principal amount. But since it's going to be reducing, we're going to negate it. So put a negative sign next to the cell selected for the amount borrowed, comma, and not there, the comma after the amount borrowed, then the last amount which we expect at the end of the period is 0. Close the brackets and you have your monthly repayment. So what you will do is come and start off your date. The effective date of first repayment is this. We're going to assume it's this one. So you just put your equal sign and enter. The beginning balance is our amount borrowed, which is the beginning balance. Enter. Our payment is the payment we have calculated with the PMT formula. Enter. And then our interest is our beginning balance, which is our principal amount, multiplied by the interest rate per month. Enter. And the principal is included in the payment. So this is the payment that gets deducted in the bank or from your amount that you're paying. But you see, this amount has combined the interest and the principal. So we are going to extract the principal from this amount by saying the payment minus the interest equals to the principal. That's your figure for the principal. The ending balance is equals to the beginning balance minus the principal. So this is the amount that we are remaining to pay for the next 83 months with the same interest rate and the same payment amount. The next payment is going to be on 10th of February because it's a monthly payment. Our beginning balance for this second repayment is the ending balance from the previous deduction, and the payment is going to be constant. So the payment is always constant. All right. So this one will be a constant amount throughout. And the interest is our new beginning balance multiplied by our monthly rate. The principal, as usual, is going to be the payment minus our new interest. That's the principal. Therefore, the ending balance will be the beginning balance minus the principal. And there you have it. So let me do this for the next 1 month. Then we automate our schedule. The beginning balance again is this balance. The payment is this payment. The interest is going to be this multiplied by our interest, monthly interest rate. Enter. The principal is the payment amount minus the interest amount. Enter. And the ending balance is the beginning balance minus the principal deducted amount. Enter. So we are going to log some of the cell references so that we can have a continuous and predictable results. Since we have established that the payment is going to be constant, we are going to lock this cell reference. So insert a $sign in front of the letter D and in front of 3. Drag it all the way to 84 months. We are interested only for 84 months. How I came up with this is, let's just delete, type month 1, month 2, month 3. Then Excel has a way of knowing sequences. So you just drag it to the month of your interest, which is 84. Another place we are going to lock the cell reference is the interest. So we will lock D2 because our interest is constant. We will lock it so that the cells can have the absolute reference. So there you have it. Then you're going to drag it as well to month 84. The reason it's 0 because we still don't have a balance here. So it's like multiplying everything by 0. So it will bring 0. The principle, remember, is this formula, the payment minus the interest. So as well, we drag that formula. All right. It's still constant because we still don't have the interest over here. So it's like saying this minus 0 is 0. Then the ending balance, drag it as well because our formula is the same. So what will determine, even for these ones, Excel will detect a sequence. Instead of having your date equals to this one, just type your date directly. That's the correction I want us to make. Just type your date correctly so that we can be able to drag across our schedule. This is month 2. Drag it. Yes. So our last repayment date is December 2029, 10th. The beginning balance, as usual, you are going to drag this formula. Yes. As you can see, the last amount is 0 after the last repayment date. This is what we wanted to arrive at. And to make sure that we are actually correct, just sum up. Can sum this up. And you have 400,000, which was our initial amount. You can also sum up the amount that you have paid for this loan at the end of the repayment period. This is the amount that you paid. You can also get the interest that you paid after the period. So that's the interest. If you want even to make sure this is correct, just come here, minus this, you get 400,000. And that's it. Your loan schedule is ready. You don't need now to keep calling the bank. Let me understand how you arrived at this amount and what date am I in. So as they deduct, you will just note I'm in month 14. Yes. So as you changed even this amount, this is 500,000, it will change. Just that you'll have to inject more money in your monthly repayment. Supposing it's 10 years, this one will change. So it will be 120 payments. What you'll just do, you come here and drag it to 120. So you'll just drag everything to the amount that you want. Yes, and that's that. So the reason there was an issue because remember I had put a sum formula here, so that's why it was breaking. But I have resolved that now. So just drag and you will have the results for every entry that you will make, or any so it's ready, 120, and the ending balance is 0. Supposing let's reduce the term to 3 years, the percentage to 6%. You see everything changes with any new change. 3 years is 36 months. So just come to 36 months and delete the rest of the information. And there you have it. Well, thank you so much for watching. Make your own loan amortization schedule. It's pretty easy, as you have seen, and it's very easy even to interpret. Bye. Subscribe.